Hey guys, it's Kimmy. Your girl is out on her evening walk here at the beach. Actually, I think I feel drips. Hello. I love your pink. Your pink. Yeah, that's my favorite color. I think I feel drops. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm gonna see how far I can get. Okay. I don't think so either. All right, guys. Well, hey. So it's your girl Kimmy, out still on vacation, doing my walk. Earlier I went to the beach with my friend. We had a good time. My hair still had hat hair, so I said I would just put it back on and do my walk, clean my camera a little bit. Sorry about that. So anyway, today's walk and talk is about a couple things. Y'all know as I just walk, I talk. And today we are talking about alpine divorces. If you've not heard, it's a thing, I guess. I was watching somebody on YouTube. I was like, what? So I Googled it. It's true. So it's something called alpine divorce. It's where men are supposedly taking women on exotic hikes and then either leave them there to die, or you can Google it. It's true. Not just because you Google something make it true, y'all. But so I just said I'll talk about that a little bit. I'm sure there are easier ways to break up with people than to take them to a cliff or a high mountain top and try to get rid of them. So if you're not heard, check it out. And just because somebody invites you on a walk to a mountain don't mean they're trying to get rid of you. Okay? But just be warned, you heard it here first. Okay? It's just some crazy stuff going on. Another term you guys may not be familiar with is gray divorce. And this is not about divorce today. I guess it is a little bit. But gray divorce, look that up too. I be finding out all this stuff. I'm like, what? So I figured I'd share it with y'all because maybe you ain't heard of it either. While I'm out here getting my walk on, give me something to do. So gray divorce is just that people over there 50, usually over 50, gray-headed, maybe not gray-headed, but over 50, and they're getting divorced. Kids are gone. They find they have nothing in common. They just going in different ways. Now this ain't nothing new. They just got to put a title on everything. Okay? They just got to put a title on everything. But gray divorce is something else. People are losing their spouses in their 50s. And then some knuckleheads out here decide, you know, I don't want to be married no more. I just want to go do me. And if you're married, you've been in a relationship for a long time, you know it can be difficult. Sometimes you find you change. What you were in your 30s, 40s, you're different in your 50s. And you should be growing and changing. The point is for you and your mate to try to do it together. Okay? That's the point. So, I'm not the guru when it comes to marriage, but I have been married a long time. And even for us, it can be challenging sometimes. You have different personalities and different quirks, and that's why you pick that person, right? Listen to some guy, I don't remember who it is right now, but he always said if you got two of the same people, y'all don't need each other. So you need somebody to balance you out. So me and Jeffrey, we do that. I'm the free spirit. I'm the go-getter. But sometimes I'm like, okay, you know. So anyway, gray divorce is a real thing. It can happen. So just try to include your spouse in things, even if it's against their comfort zone or yours. You know, a lot of times I saw my parents, it was things that my dad wanted to do, but my mom didn't want to do. She just didn't. And it doesn't make her right or him wrong, but sometimes you do have to go along to get along. You should do things your spouse enjoys, or your significant other, boyfriend, person you dating. Because if it's always all about you, that's not gonna last. It's not gonna last. My husband is a huge Star Trek, Star Wars, anything sci-fi. I grew up on Star Trek, Star Wars, so I like it. But he loves it. I mean, loves it. No. I mean, loves it, guys. Okay. So I've learned to also embrace it. I go to movies with him. I do what he does. You know. We've even gone to Disney. Hold on. Hello. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. We've even gone to Disney and made a swabby. It ain't called a swabby. Y'all know that sword. Sabi. A sabi sword, whatever that thing is called. That's something he wanted to do. I wanted to make that happen for him. So think about something you can do that you may not want to do with your spouse, significant other, even your friends. And I could be like that, kind of picky. It's like, nah, I don't want to do that. But if your friends, everybody always want to do one thing, I'm gonna get ready to turn around, and then you like, I don't want to do that. I ain't going. Nah, forget it. That doesn't interest me. Well, eventually you're gonna be by yourself. Is that what you're trying to do? You gonna alienate all your friends? You know, I think not. So, okay, last topic for conversation today. I had quite a few today, if you couldn't tell. The last one is, have you ever seen a couple, male or female? And I was watching something on TV that got me to thinking about this topic. I just don't remember what it was. I really don't. But have you ever seen a couple, male or female, and you like, they just don't go together? You may think, he's just too handsome for her. How did she get him? Well, she's too large. He's small. How did they get together? Or she's just so pretty. How did he get her? We've thought it before, if you be honest. And I was thinking about that. I've even had sometimes, not often, it has happened though. Somebody may feel like they looking at you like, well, how did you get that person? Excuse me? So I say this because just be yourself. You know, sometimes it's not always about external beauty, the reason people get together. It could be the way you make that person feel. Okay? It's not always external. And sometimes we sell ourselves short. Well, I don't look a certain way, so I'm not going to go out tonight. You know, no one's going to want me because I'm over 50. No one's going to want me because I have children. I've seen the gamut of all of those things, honey. I got friends. They got married in their 70s, okay? Third marriage. Now, their friends couldn't understand it. They're like, why is she getting married again? Why is he getting married again? But why not? If the person they marrying is 80 and they 80, and if they get 2 years together, I say go for it. Why not? You know? So it could be because of age. You don't think these people should be getting married. And I know y'all all got some friends like that. I know you do. But mind your business. Mind your business. So back to, again, the way the person looks. Again, it's not always exterior. It could be a smile. In my teenage years, my friend used to say, Kim, you walk in the room like you a size 8, because she was overweight too, and she felt, you know, a little weird about her weight sometimes, and I've done it too. I walked in the room and I'm like, ooh. But 90% of the time, when I walk in the room, I'm like, whatever, I'm here just like you here, okay? I'm gonna do me, you do you, right? So she would tell me, you walk in the room like you a size 8. Because when I walk in, I don't walk in with my head down, hiding. Now I'm wearing colors. Y'all know I'm usually pretty bright on here. I'm wearing my colors. I'm doing me, okay? I walk in, hey, how you doing? What's up, guys? My smile gets there before anything else, my personality. So yeah, I may not be a size 5 and everybody else in the room is, but somebody looking at me because of my personality. So don't belittle yourself, okay? Don't belittle yourself because of your size. If you're tall, if you're short, if you're wide, if you're thin, there's somebody for you, okay? So when we question that and we say, well, why is that person with that person, you know? And again, if y'all be honest, we all have did it. We all have did it. We're like, what does he see in her? And especially if they got a whack attitude. You like, she must have been really pretty. Because other than her looks, she ain't got nothing going for her. Same thing for men. Because everybody always want to talk about the woman. If you got a man, he's all arrogant. He think he's all that. Nobody want to be bothered with him. Yeah, for a few minutes. Okay, so today's walk and talk was just some chit chat. Like I said, little topics that was on my mind. My back kind of hurt. I need to stretch because we were sitting on the beach earlier and it was really hard and I didn't have a chair. And I'm gonna leave y'all with one more physical exercise tip, and that's make sure you stretch. If you hear me say that, you guys hear me say that a lot on videos, is to make sure you stretch. Hello, people out here. Make sure you are stretching, because if you don't stretch, your body's gonna hurt. Like my body is hurting right now because I should have stretched when I got up at the beach. Just a little stretching. Ain't gotta be intense, but you might be using muscles and stuff that you've not used. So I'll show y'all a little bit of my ear. So I am in Florida. Can't tell by the palm trees. I'm in Florida. It's looking like it's supposed to rain today. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. If I get a chance at sunset, this is a whole little series of where I'm at. I've been walking and talking. So I did my beach walk earlier. So I'm about to wrap this up. Because again, it was just a little evening walk because I'm on vacation. And I don't know about you, when you're on vacation, you eat more. So I've just been walking and we'll see what the numbers say. I'll share that with y'all when I get home. I'll share it with you when I get home. But that's it. I am done. So we talked a lot today about different topics. And again, it's just chit-chatting while I walk and talk. And I thank you guys for walking and talking with me. So I'll see you on the next video, okay? Until later, keep staying healthy. Bye, guys.